So one of my viewers sent me a message asking me if I can check out some Polish comedy, and they sent quite a lot of different videos for me to check out, so I'm going to do some of them over the coming weeks. One of the first ones he mentioned was this. It's by a comedian called Piotrek Szumowski. It's called Being Polish. So yeah, really interested to find out about this comedian, see Polish comedy. Really, I never seen any Polish comedy, honestly. And yeah, looking forward to see. So tell me if you've seen this before, tell me what you think about it.
For those of you that don't know me, my name is Peter. I'm a comedian, I'm Polish, but I grew up in the UK because I'm Polish. That's what we do. I speak English really well, but my parents don't, and that's a problem. That's always been a problem. Because my mum loves to speak English, but she doesn't really know how. Like every time we go to a restaurant, she always orders, and she always orders the same thing. She always goes, I would like one wine for me, and the cock for my son. I'm like, Mom, do you mean Coke? Yes, one big cock for my son. I once overheard her telling a story about how she met my dad in a bank. And she was just talking with a friend, and she was like, oh, I met Tadeusz in the bank. He was trying to open a cunt. But my cunt was closed, and I said, check account. Check my cunt. I was like, fuck, I've never heard that story, Mom. It's weird when your parents don't really speak the same language you do. Like mine try, but they just don't really do it. You know what I mean? Like my dad, he speaks perfect English, but he just puts too much pressure on certain words that don't matter. You know what I mean? Like he's very negative, and he puts too much pressure on nouns. So like if you ask him the question, Dad, is the glass half full or half empty? My dad will go, glass is full of emptiness. And the table it is on, the table is crooked, and the table will fall my leg, and my leg will go to hospital. In hospital, they will find out I've got cancer. They will find out I've got cancer, I will die in 2 weeks. But before that, the Russians will attack. From one side, the Germans will attack. From the other side, the Americans won't do anything. Your mother will become a prostitute. Your brothers will go to war. Everyone will die. We are all fucked.
Oh, that was brilliant, man. Yeah, tell me, like, if you've got a Polish father, is that how he acts as well? This is really interesting. As I said, I've never seen Polish comedy before. I'm really enjoying it. This is cool especially because he was brought up in the UK. As soon as I heard his accent, I thought, yeah, doesn't sound like a traditional Polish accent, but to see the connection, or how he's making reference to the similarities between English and Polish, very good, man. I'm enjoying this, so thanks for the recommendation. And that was good stuff.
Like, Dad, why are you saying this? Because the glass is empty! Very negative. Very negative. It sometimes feels to me like I'm the only Polish person that can speak English and Polish. I sometimes get that, and we don't really, like, we don't know. How many people are here from Poland? Give me a clap if you're from Poland. All right, excellent. Give me a clap if you're from abroad. All right, excellent. Now, have the people from abroad, have you watched films in Poland? You watched, like, the films?
I've not seen any. Recommend some good Polish movies.
Because we don't know how to translate them. We have no idea how to translate films. These are genuine, true movie titles that we translated. Like the movie Die Hard. The movie Die Hard in Polish, this is not even, like, I didn't make this up. The movie Die Hard in Polish is loosely translated as glass trap. Because the first one happens in a glass building, and we didn't know there's gonna be sequels. So Die Hard 2 is called Glass Trap 2. The Hangover was loosely translated as Hungover in Vegas, which is all right. But the sequel was translated as Hungover in Vegas in Bangkok.
Is that true?
Brokeback Mountain? Brokeback Mountain in Polish was translated as The Mystery of Brokeback Mountain. Because to us, homosexualism is a mystery. It's weird. There's a big time difference between Poland and America. It's like 8 hours and 30 years. So.
Yeah, that was good stuff, man. Yeah, thanks for that recommendation. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's my first ever reaction or first time watching Polish comedy. And I guess this is more like, you can say, Polish comedy, but with that UK twist. Obviously, he was brought up in the UK, so this might not be like the most Polish comedy imaginable, but I really enjoyed it, man, and really, it gave me a better insight into Polish life and the Polish mentality as well. So tell me what you think about that. Tell me if you know any other funny translations for movie titles and things like that as well. And yeah, recommend some other Polish comedy and I'll check that out soon. Thanks.